Here's Rita in Corona, California, as we start on the phones. A little late today, but nevertheless, we're there. Rita, I'm glad you waited. Hello.
Hello, Rush. Oh, gosh, I'm nervous again. This is like talking to the Pope.
Well, thank you very much.
I used to send you undercover things when Obamacare was just coming out because I was privy to being on the wall, and I would sign myself a constitutional conservative gal on the far left coast. Well, it's worse all the time. California is probably the worst state to have anything in. That's 10 times the taxpayers' money for one half of the original promise. And covered California is the worst of all.
Okay, that's the second California story that I have here, is what a mess. But this one was predictable. Covered California is the subsidy agent in the state of California. They are the exchange. They're the healthcare exchange. Covered California. They're run by the unions. They're run pure and simple. They're nothing more than voter registration for illegals and money laundering for union operations under the guise of providing subsidies and access to health insurance. It's a total scam.
Worst thing of all, I'm 64 years old. I have now maternity coverage. And the policy that I can buy for $711 a month for myself has a $6,350 out-of-pocket. And I can't afford to buy the same coverages as the illegal alien families are getting for free.
Yep. That's it. Folks, she's not lying about it. That's exactly a great example, the kind of thing that's happening. Did you note she's 64? She had to include maternity coverage in her policy. Okay, so I checked the email in the break there, and I got some people who did not believe Rita from Corona, California. Rita said that it cost her something like $700 a month to get what illegal aliens get Obamacare for free. Come on, Rush. People throw that out and you just accept it. It can't possibly be true. Except that it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an acquaintance in New York who has told me the same story long before I took the call today from Rita in Corona, California. For this guy who lives in the Upper West Side, because that's where the actors live, you gotta hang with them. Well, anyway, for this guy to get the same coverage, no deductible, no copay, same coverage that under Obamacare in New York that illegal aliens get, it cost him $900 a month. He could get the same policy they've got, but it cost him $900 a month. It was no deductible and no copay. And he told me that even then, it was difficult, almost impossible to find anyone who would take Obamacare, which is not a problem if you're an illegal alien, because the ER cannot turn you away. If you're an illegal alien and they won't sell you the policy or they won't give it to you, just fine, just go to the ER, which is what they've been doing, which is why a number of them in Southern California have shut down. They stopped making any money. So you asked me in an email, how can this be? It can't be. It can't be that the illegals get it for free. And it most certainly can't. What do you think this is, folks? Some of you people that doubt this are going to have to wake up. And I don't mean those of you that are regularly here in this audience. I mean people that would send me an email saying you don't believe this. You're going to have to wake up and understand what this is. Most favored nation status has been conferred to illegal aliens on a number of Obamacare policies. And not just Obamacare, but any number of other government policies, particularly where money is given away. Where do you think the money, at least a pretense of it, is coming from? Somebody's got to pay into this. And if you're an illegal and doesn't have a job or doesn't have a high-paying job, by definition, they can't look to you for money. You're the beneficiary. You're the victim. You are the target. You are being given this because life has so screwed you over. primarily the United States of America has so screwed you over because you're a minority and probably a person of color. And this is how we're going to get even with all these powerful people in the majority who've given everything to themselves and left out these poor minorities. Now it's the majority's time to get stuck. And so the people who have the money, whether they have it or whether it can be taken from them in a tax refund, are going to pay for this. What do you think Obama is? Forget Obamacare. What do you think Obama is? What do you think transforming America? What do you think the redistribution of wealth is? This is it exactly. Natural-born American citizen, $900 a month for what an illegal alien in the country can get for zilch. It's designed that way. The illegal alien or the welfare recipient or the poor person or whatever is the person with the grievance that must be addressed. There is no merit-based anything. Everything is identity politics and racial politics. And if you are white, if you're in a majority, if you're wealthy, you have benefited from unfairness tilted in your favor your whole life. Time to give up now. Time to make even. Time to pay back. Obama has come to balance the scales. Obama has come to take care of those who have been systematically left out by an evil, mean-spirited, extremist majority since the days of this country's founding. That's exactly what this is. It's why it has always had majority opposition. It is why a majority of states did not sign up for an Obamacare exchange. They don't have the money that Obamacare shifts to them as a responsibility. We have the money for him, an $18 trillion national debt.